Hello everyone, welcome to Topic of the Day. In today's video, we shall be discussing about Supreme Court freeing convicts in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. Now recently, the Supreme Court on the 11th of November ordered for the immediate release of 6 convicts who were serving life sentence for more than 3 decades now in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. So let us discuss a bit about the issue. The 6 convicts are Nalini, Ravichandran, Jaykumar, Sudhentira Raja, Santhan Murugan, and Robert Pius. The bench referred to the case of their former co-convict, A.G. Perarivalan, who was granted premature release by the Apex Court on the 18th of May in exercise of its extraordinary powers under Article 142 of the Constitution. The May judgment had concluded that the state of Tamil Nadu and not the Union had exclusive power to recommend the remission in the case. Now, talking about the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, the former Prime Minister of India, occurred as a result of a suicide bombing in Sri Perumbudur in Tamil Nadu, India on the 21st May 1991. It was carried out by Thenmozi Rajaratnam, also known as Dhanu, a member of the Sri Lankan Tamil separatist organization, the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Elam LTTE. The killing was planned by LTTE due to animosity towards Rajiv Gandhi arising from his sending the Indian peacekeeping force to Sri Lanka and the alleged IPKF atrocities against the Sri Lankan Tamils. Now, Article 142 talks about the enforcement of decrees, the orders of Supreme Court, and the orders as to discovery, etc. If we talk about the provisions, this article has 2 provisions. Article 142, Clause 1. The Supreme Court may pass an order for doing complete justice. Then we have Article 142, Clause 2, which confers 3 different powers on the Supreme Court. They are securing the attendance of persons before it, discovery and production of documents, and the third one, investigation and punishment of contempt of itself. Now, when we talk about Article 142, Clause 1, the objective of Article 142, Clause 1 is that the Supreme Court must not be dependent on the executive for the enforcement of its decrees and orders. Such dependence would otherwise violate the principles of independence of judiciary and separation of powers, both of which are part of the basic structure of the Constitution. In the Supreme Court Bar Association versus Union of India 1998 case, it was decided that this article cannot be used to override the existing law, but only to supplement the law and can be invoked for procedure purposes only. Now, talking about the pardoning powers, Article 72 of the Indian Constitution talks about the pardoning powers of the President. The President has the power to pardon, respite any punishment, and remit or commute the sentence of any person convicted of an offence. Similarly, under Article 161, the governor of a state enjoys the same power of pardoning, remissioning, and commuting the convicts except for the power of granting pardon to a person who is awarded a death sentence or who is awarded punishment by court-martial. Now let us discuss on the types of pardoning powers. First, pardon. Now when the president grants pardon to a convict, the conviction, sentence, and disqualifications of the convict gets absolved. Second, commutation. It involves substituting one form of the punishment for a lighter one. For example, rigorous imprisonment may be commuted to simple imprisonment. Third, reprieve. The president chooses this type of pardoning power, especially in case of death sentences. In this, they state the execution of a sentence for a temporary period. This enables the convict to have time to apply for pardon or commutation from the president. Now, fourth one is respite. Respite is a type of pardon in which the president chooses to reduce the degree of the punishment due to special circumstances. The fifth one is remission, in which the nature of the sentence remains the same, but the period of the sentence is reduced. So this was a little bit about the topic. Now let us take up one practice question on the same. Consider the following statements relating to Article 142 of the Indian Constitution. First, Article 142 Clause 1 confers on the Supreme Court the power of investigation and punishment of contempt of itself. Second, under Article 142 Clause 2, the Supreme Court may pass an order for doing complete justice. Now, which of the statements given above are correct? You can take a moment and write your answers in the comment section below. Now, both of the statements are wrong relating to the Article 142 of the Constitution. Therefore, the correct answer is option D, that is none of the above. And with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Topic of the Day. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other topic tomorrow. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.